What's up? I'm Brian Tong, and welcome to the Apple Bite. It's all the good and bad inside the world of Apple, but let's get started with an Apple Bite exclusive. You all know about Steve Wozniak competing on one of the greatest television shows of all time. That would be Dancing with the Stars, duh. Well, the Woz led us into his dance studio at a top secret location with his partner Karina Smirnoff, so let's check it out. All right, guys, we're here with Steve Wozniak, better known as Dancing with the Woz now, I guess, and one of the founders of Apple Computers, now showing off his skills on the dance floor. You know, coming from a tech background, are there any skills from your past that you think you could really use in Dancing with the Stars?
Mark Cuban sort of spoke like there were such skills, and I haven't found them yet. I mean, I can count to 4, and I think that skill helps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Cha-cha.
Karina, you've been working with Woz for a little while. What are some of the kind of talents or abilities that have stuck out in your mind that he brings to the table?
Well, Steve is definitely a unique personality. He's very funny. He's a prankster. He likes to play jokes on everybody, including me and our producers. But whenever he gets to the dance floor, he has so much fun that you are bound to enjoy with him. It's a lot of fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Get up. 2, 3, 4, 1. Good.
I'm not going to be a professional dancer. I know that much. But, you know, I don't know how I'm going to win it. I'm up against such incredible competition in a few categories.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
but hey, man, I'm going to give him a run for it.
America loves underdog, and you know, Steve and I definitely going to be the underdogs in this competition because Steve does not have any dancing experience before, but I think we're going to do pretty well. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1.
Let's try a few here. Are you familiar with the Cabbage Patch? Where you go like this? Can you do the Cabbage Patch with me? Come on, let's give it a try.
I'm not a dancer, so I don't know any of these.
There we go, and you guys swing
What
the
do you
hips a
mean?
little. It's all in the hips. Okay, check this out. See if you can do this, okay? You go like this.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Dancing with the Woz.
Might even show up in our quick step routine.
All right, well, you know what? We wish you the best of luck, and I'm going to be voting for you, so I'm going to try and keep you in the game as long as I can.
Oh, thank you,
Just
thank you. You
enjoy
know what?
it.
If you ever want to do something that's very frightening to really test your abilities and you have to throw everything else out in life, you pretty much have to give up all the other things you had going on and cancel out and just focus on one thing, and you ever want to see how far you can go, this is the way to do it.
That's the first time I've met the Woz, and he's a great, great guy. And you know, Karina was nice too. Now, Steve did tell me that he doesn't want any of you techies to try to hack into the voting system, but vote for him. You know, I will, because it's really up to us to keep him alive. Dancing with the Stars starts on March 9th. Now let's jump into some Apple news. Apple released the Safari 4 public beta. It's free, and there are some sweet little bells and whistles you'll want to check out. Tabs now rest on top of the browser. You can access your top sites in this sexy layout, and you can move them around, delete them, or pin them into place. You'll also get more eye candy with CoverFlow to see your history, and most importantly, there's a big boost with its performance. So you guys give it a spin and tell me what you think. Now, Apple TV also received an update to 2.3.1. For most users, this may not be a good thing because you'll find that your Boxee hack doesn't work anymore. Now, Boxee allows you to stream TV shows, movies, and music through your Apple TV for free, but you guys don't fear, just reinstall it and your Boxee will be back. Right now, with this firmware update, the only differences seem to be a network test option in the settings and better responsiveness using the Apple iPhone remote application. You guys know I'm still waiting for Apple to even give me a reason to consider one of these things. Now, is the big A testing out short-term music subscriptions? Well, Apple and EMI Music announced the first iTunes Pass featuring music from Depeche Mode. For $18.99, you guys will be able to download their new album when it drops, in addition to music and video exclusives released through mid-June. Now, I know Depeche Mode is one of the greatest electronic bands of all time, but they kind of had their time in the 90s, and are they really the best music group to try this out with? Who really knows what exclusive content will actually come out? That's the whole catch. But I do like the fact that Apple is trying out something a little different with iTunes. Now, we haven't done one of these for a while, so let's do it. Today's bad apple goes to CoverFlow. Yup, that CoverFlow. Now, you can find it on your iPod and your iPhone, which makes some sense, but now on your Safari web browser. How many of you guys actually use this? I mean, sure, it's great eye candy and it's fun to scroll through my album art on my iPhone, like once, but browsing through your website history in CoverFlow, please. I'd really like to hear how many of you will ever do that. And we get it, Apple, you do really cool visual things. When you keep pushing CoverFlow down our throats, I've got to throw the bad apple at you. All right, guys, remember to send your emails to the applebite at cnet.com. We'll get to as many as we can. I'm Brian Tong. Thanks for watching, and come back next time for another bite of the apple. How about the shopping cart? You know the shopping cart? You know this one, and then you grab the fruit, grab the fruit, grab the fruit. There you go, there you go. Grab the fruit, reach for the fruit.